Hey YouTube, it's Joel here again, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on all 3 of my terrariums. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the small terrarium. I believe this one and the syrup vase was, last time I did an update was around 5 months ago. But here, as you can see, very little has changed. A mushroom never grew out again. Some of the moss still has a little bit of chlorophyll, as you can see in some greenery. A little bit of algae started to grow, like hair algae. And it's pretty shaken up. You can see some of the dirt went into the drainage layer. So, yeah, that's pretty much an update. I'm going to continue to leave it in the sun, see if anything else happens, but yeah. So here's the syrup vase terrarium. I actually cleaned the interior glass because it was completely covered with like mold film and algae, and it's a bit clearer now, but pretty much a lot of the greenery died off. I actually added a few cleanup crew members. I added 2 earwigs and a earthworm. So here's a clip of one of the earwigs. I couldn't find the worm, but it's in here somewhere, probably just squirming along the soil. But yeah, so that's like, you could barely see it because the glass is all covered with algae and stuff, but yeah, so there's a cleanup crew. As you can see, here's some chlorophyll growing in the moss. I'm going to continue to leave this terrarium in the sun, but as you can see, it's like pretty messy. I believe this is because my cat actually dropped it off the windowsill a few times, and hopefully I could reduce that, but yeah, this is pretty much how it is. I hope maybe one day it could bring life back, but for now, this is what it is. So yeah. Alright, so this is my Venus flytrap terrarium. It's actually been doing alright. A few of the leaves started to die off for some reason when I fed him, and also it started to lose that reddish coloring on the mouths, but I've just been giving it some distilled water, and I actually removed a lot of the moss because it started to cause mold, and I didn't want that to harm the Venus flytrap. So yeah, this is pretty much what it is, just soil and some lava rock. It is having some growth, as you can see right there, and there's a baby Venus flytrap right here, and just some mold actually growing on the glass that I have to clean. But right here, as you can see, there's like some die off on the leaves that I'm not sure why. And right here, this leaf actually, once it started to grow, it was already cut for some reason. Not sure why it grew out like that, but yeah, so I'm going to continue to keep it in the sun. You can see here's some more clear pictures of the mold that's growing. I need to clean it without harming it. And yeah, so that's pretty much an update. You might remember me making this hanging terrarium about 5 months ago, and the reason I didn't make an update for it was because one morning I woke up to glass shattering and saw it on the floor, and I saw that my cat had dropped it off the windowsill. So yeah, unfortunately I had to get rid of it because it was broken and there was nothing I could do. So yeah guys, that's my terrarium update. I've been thinking about doing more, like with jars and stuff maybe, but I've been really busy because it's my senior year of high school and I'm gonna be transitioning into a university next year. So I'm like really slow with making YouTube videos. But if you want to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.